A first down for the offense. The give from the gun. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
I know the passing game sells. The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Garcia wants to throw. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
And oftentimes running backs love drop routes because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second.
And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed.
Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in. First down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Across the 25, he's got room. Nothing but green ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Oh, I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Catch in the middle. It's Harris. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. New set of downs after that completion. The give out of the gun. Open space at the 25. Oh, big juke to get past. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Getting some heat. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
Garcia to pass. Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be 4th down.
You know, that's a throw in the drag route where you just got to have patience. You got to let your wide receiver clear through all the bodies in the middle of the field, and they just couldn't hook.
Lofts one deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it to the house. He got... First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They go to the ground. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Kelly. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
That was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
To the ground to try to move the chains. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And this offense doing more of what they do. This is the #1 offense in the country in first downs. They find a way to continue to move the football, run, pass, so much balance. This offense is so good.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Bond. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And he takes it in for the score. First down here for the offense. 42 spike. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires one high and deep. And he's got it at the 15-yard line. Touchdown, ECU. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at them. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Gonna run it. It's Bond. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
This offense has a second down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quick completion on the out. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! The offense lining up for a first down play. Here's the handoff. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and 4. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country. It's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go.
Second and 10 here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. is in store. We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They're getting this guy lathered up. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Got a man. It's Patterson. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the score.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Garcia wants to throw. Touchdown Pirates! And the stomping. Looking for a productive play on first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
He'll try to do it himself. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. After run, now throw. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes. They do it with ease.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Pirates are on the move. From the gun to give, looking for room. Got enough space. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, East Carolina. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Terry, you're right. James would be really pissed that we beat Navy like that. He had 438 yards, 5 touchdowns through the air, another touchdown, 6 touchdowns total. Bond, who is our RB1, 144 yards, 2 touchdowns. Our backup had 90 and 1. W. Wright Jr. Yeah, he did really good. All right, so I like to cut these into short, so we're gonna go ahead and get out of here right now. But we'll be back in about 10 minutes. It'll take me to set up, and then we're gonna be playing Vanderbilt, and then Chris can be triggered.